Okay, so this is my newest song. D Black Medical. The title is Fala. Fala really means free. So we're telling a lot of people that into your shit. Yeah, Fala. Yeah, Fala. Love the song. We're about to shoot the video for it. I'm sure by the time you watch this, the video will be out. It's on a project that I have called the Ghana Connection, which has about 19 of like my favorite songs I've recorded over the couple of years. I'm trying to put them on one project so people can hear the different sides of D Black on Afrobeat and hip hop records. So yeah, go check it out. The Ghana Connection, D Black Medical, Fala is out now.
I'll be your driver.
Let's do this. Check yourself. Yourself. Oh, your boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh my
Hello.
God, hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a TV show.
Oh, nice.
It's called Lucky Trip. So you guys are lucky today. What are your names? I don't know your name.
I'm Charles.
I'm Nadia.
Charles and Nadia.
Yes.
My name is Chrissy.
Then I'm Ya.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chrissy.
Yeah.
All right.
Good chat, like good chat.
Me, my mixture is so weird.
Yeah.
So my father was born here, but his father was white from the UK. But my father's father died when he was 1, so he never really had that life out there. My father grew up in Ghana, and my mother is half Ghana, and then like her mother is Ghana, and her father is from Koforidua. So there's Ghana, there's Eastern region, there's UK, and then my father's mother too is also from the Eastern region.
Wow, that's nice. Nice combination.
Do you speak Ghana?
Yeah, you know Ghana. I didn't.
Oh, then why are you again?
What are you Ghana?
Oh, no, Ghana.
I know Ghana.
Yeah, be menenu. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
okay. What song got you there?
Okay, so the first song that gave me my biggest international exposure was a hip hop song, and another song called Somebody featuring Kwabna. And then the hip hop song was called Get on the Dance Floor. That gave me the BET Channel Awards. But what gave me the Ghanaian mass exposure was a song called Vera, 7 years ago.
So since we've met, you want to know more about the music industry, like.
Are you guys into the industry, or you're just curious?
Me, I told my mommy once that I went to sing. She told me that, no, I'm very foolish, so
Why?
I don't know.
Do you know what I think?
What do you think?
You see, our parents, right? When I was younger, I realized that there was nobody that, when I said I wanted to do music and my mother said no, I don't blame her, because there was nobody that me or anybody could point out and say openly that this person has become so successful off the music. Like there's so many doctors you could point to and say, hey, Dr. Way, Wayadi,
Sure.
look at his house, lawyer Way, banker Way, but you could never say this rapper or this singer back then. Now things have changed. There are a few people that you can point to and say, off the entertainment industry or off the music industry, this is what these people have done and I want to be like them. You can point to some actors, you can point to some musicians, you can point to some record label owners and stuff, radio presenters, and now you can say, and then it's a bit easier to tell your parents that this is what you want to do in life and for them to accept it. You know, back then it was even more difficult. You know, that you're mad. What about
No one
them?
supported you.
When I wanted to know, nobody did. I didn't tell my father. My mother found out, and they sacked me from the house.
Wow.
Oh,
So I was staying in the You know, most houses have boys' quarters.
Yeah.
So they moved me from the house, told me to go and do that nonsense I wanted to do.
Oh,
I should go and stay in the boys' quarters.
that's so bad.
And because, you know, when I started going to the studio, most upcoming artists, you only get time to record late in the night when the big artists are done. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So if I'm living with my mother at 4 a.m., I come to knock on the door that they should open me. As a 16, 17-year-old, am I mad? You know? So when I did it once, twice, and they told me to stop, and I wasn't stopping, they told me to get out. But you know, it also opened the opportunity for me to be able to explore my creativity more. Now I didn't have to report to a certain time, even though my mother was upset. You know, she said one thing to me: make sure you finish your education. So I had to make sure that I went to university and did the best I could, you know.
Are you using your degree?
For what?
Oh my God.
I'm not using it, but you know, education is a learning experience. It's not just about the paper you get after. You know, there are certain things that I do in regarding my business that I picked up from school. You know, it's not about the paper, it's not about the degree, but you learn. You learn things, and you learn how to relate to even human beings, people from different walks of life. It's not just what you learn in the classroom, even socially. When you're in school, you know, you're meeting people from different parts of the world, and you learn how to communicate and relate to people, you know, just from going to school. So it's not just about the education or what you learn in the classroom. It's also that as well.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has ever done to you before?
I've seen a girl with deep black tattoo here.
Wow.
And I've seen
That's
a
so
guy
nice.
with deep black tattoo here.
Wow.
I have pictures of them.
Okay.
And this is years ago. This is the girl's own I saw in 2014 or 2013. And I never saw her again till I didn't know her, I didn't have her number. And I saw her again last year
Oh, wow.
in my club. And I didn't recognize her. And she tapped me. She said, "Do you remember me?" And I said, "No, what's your name?" She told me her name and she said, "Do you remember this?" And then she raised her hand and I saw it. And I still have a picture of it from 2014. Yeah. So she was Liberian, she wasn't even Ghanaian.
Oh, okay.
The guy was Ghanaian. The guy, I met him backstage of a show and he was crying outside
Oh,
because he didn't have money for a ticket. And then I made him bring him in, and then when he sat down next to me, he said, "Can you,
I like your glasses. Can I borrow them?
yes, for how many minutes?"
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Yay. I think they fit me better than you.
I hope so too.
Do you have a child?
Me? Yes, I do.
oh, okay.
I had my first kid when I was your age.
My age? Oh, your age.
21.
I was in university, final year,
Oh, okay.
and my girlfriend got pregnant.
Hey, how did your parents feel?
Well, I suffered before I told my mother. Already I said I'm rapping, and rapping is not going anywhere. And then
Another trouble.
another trouble fell on my head. So I said it like it was a joke, just to see what she'd say. If she'd get angry. And when she didn't get too angry, then I said, "But it's true." That's how I was able to tell her. But yeah, it's a blessing, you know?
I like Accra.
Yeah,
I like it. The first day I heard the song, I thought it was my fault, so I was like, hey. Then I heard Joey, I was like, oh, okay, fine.
The things that happen go bust your brain. 208, nothing changed. For presidents, nothing changed. Latest, yeah, no Martin. I cry with this day positive. Don't fall in love, they go chop your girl. Don't make money, you go lose your girl. I cry with this packaging. Credit line amazing. Choose your choice, fraud or die. Your boy will cheat, I swear no lie.
I used to dance way back in
Smiling
STS.
bright, hustle day, every day, but still not time. We pop in space, NEC and on PK, Sakra with day.
I read somewhere that you do sports. You used to play basketball or?
Basketball and soccer.
Try say hi.
So were you slimmer then or?
Yes, very, very slim.
Every day be holiday.
So what happened? What happened?
You know, like when you start living a certain type of lifestyle, eating late, partying, you know, and then you stop working out. That's what happened, and I put on weight. It feels good. You know, so I'm always happy when I see people like you guys.
Thank you for the food.
Don't mention it. Anytime. Next time I'm your driver, you get food.
Thank you.
I'll be your driver.
Let's do this.